Hey guys, it's Loca Bella here again with another tutorial. So today, this palette that we're going to be using is going to be this new one from Violet Voss called Olive You Forever. It's really cute. Have it right over here. So you can see it has a lot of different colors, some shimmers, some mattes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I already have my face primed, so let's start with the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the Morphe eyelid primer. Okay, so I applied the primer now. Let's see. Alright. I apply a little bit of the Tarte Double Duty Beauty as well, just to lighten more up the eyes. That way you could be able to see a little bit more of the eyeshadow. So I'll do this real quick. Okay, just like that. Now let's start with the eyeshadow. So on this Morphe M461, I'm going to be picking up Wink, which is this one right here. So I'll pick up a little bit and tap the axis. And then I'm just going to run it all through my crease. And I'll just pick up a little bit more of the product. Okay. So then what I'm going to do, because I really just like to play with colors, I'm not sure exactly what kind of look I'm going to come up with this, but there's a lot to select from here. So what should I do? Okay, so I'm going to be picking up on my brush now Endless Desire, which is this one right here. It's a nice little like orangey brown. So let's go ahead and put that on the crease. I always like to put it like a little bit like around it, coming out a little bit, just because I like it to go with the shape of my eyes. So I'll continue doing this. Okay. Alright, so I got both eyes already done. Now let's darken up a little bit more, because I came out of the crease a little bit to my upper lip. So let me see, what can I darken it with? You know what? Let's try something crazy a little bit. Let's go for this black shade right here. I'm gonna just dip my brush on this one. And let's apply it right here. Just to darken it up a little bit more. I'm just barely tapping into it. Did I do a boo-boo? Let's see. Let's tap a little bit of axis and let's start blending this in. If anything, we'll put something else to give it a little bit more help. Alright. So, you see how I got this all darkened up. I blended it, well, it did come out a little bit darker than what I wanted. So what I did is that I added this one right here, which is Infatuated. And it brought it back to that like little brownish color that I wanted to. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do a full cut crease. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna use my little shape tape to go ahead and do my cut crease. So how I do it, I just basically do 2 dots like this, and then I grab like a flat brush like that, and I begin to do my cut crease. I'm going to use the handy little mirror that the palette has to go ahead and do that. So you see right now, by looking up, it kind of tells you where you need to do, because I have a little bit of like little lid, so I like to have a bigger one. So I'm just gonna lightly start tapping onto this. I'm not doing a half cut crease, I'm doing a full one. So we just have to be really easy how we do this.
What?
You start seeing the shape that I'm getting now. So I'll be right back when I finish both eyes, okay? Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and finished with my cut crease. I added a little bit of translucent powder just to make the, the application of the next eyeshadows a little bit more smooth. So now that we have all this space to play with, I think I'm going to actually use Olive Glow, which is this one right here. But I'm going to go ahead and apply this one towards the outer part of the eye, which is right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap lightly onto this part. Very pretty. All right. Okay. It's looking marvelous. You see, this is the bad thing about me. My cheeks get red quickly. But we'll get to the foundation soon to get this looking normal again. All right. And then after that, we are going to use the Olive You, which is like the silvery right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean off my brush a little bit here. And I'm going to get that one. Okay. You see how cool it is to have all the space to play with to add more colors? It's amazing. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and use this one that actually says All of Me right here. All right. And these are all like little shimmers. They're so pretty. This camera just doesn't do it justice. Very pretty. See all these greens on there? I'm telling you, with this palette, you could do a lot of looks. A lot. There's like, you could do just some soft, some earthy colors, some like nightlife, you know, like when you're going out, do your makeup. There's so many different ways. I might just do another video just to play with more colors. This time I just kind of like freestyled it. I don't plan ahead of time like what I'm gonna do. Once I get in front of the camera, I just go ahead with whatever I feel like doing. And up to now, it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and off camera finish the other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I finished my eye off of camera. As you can see, this is what it's looking like. Okay, so it looks really nice with that green that I wanted it to match with my little sweater. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that with this little tiny brush that I have here, and this brush, it's from Farrah, and it's the 105E pencil. Okay, Farrah has some beautiful brushes as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that, it's called Major Spotlight, which is this little whitish one right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that in my inner part of the eye and a little bit under the brow as a highlight. Ooh, you see that? So nice. Then a little bit here, just to highlight the brow bone. Very nice. Okay, let's go for the other eye. And let's apply it there. Perfect. Okay, and now a little bit on the brow bone. Okay. Nice. Perfect. I always like to go a little bit more extra on this part. So I like to bring it in to the eyeshadow itself. That way it gives it more, I don't know, glow. Like I do sometimes like it just like the little spot. But I kind of like to blend it in into the eyeshadow as well. So now that we're almost done with the eyes, what I'm going to do is that off camera, I'm going to go ahead and do my face. Put some mascara on and eyeliner. And then we'll finish the bottom part of the eyes. Be right back. And voila! Face makeup is done right there. I baked a little bit and everything. So there we go. Alright. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of highlight, which the one that I was using was the Hourglass one. Ooh, look at that shine. Nice. Oops. A little bit more. Okay. The nose. And right here on the bridge of the nose. And then always just to make sure it doesn't look like up close, like clumpy or anything like that. Oh, where is it? Found it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in with this brush. See? There we go. Perfect. So you see, with the face and the eyeliner and a little bit of mascara that I already added on, this look is looking beautiful. All right. So the last step that I would have to do basically is put some lipstick. And just remember, follow me on my Instagram at Loka, LOKA _Bella, Bella _82 on Instagram. And that's where I will be taking pictures with this look that I have created in front of you. That way, you can see me in different settings and how this looks. And just going a little bit up close. There we go. I might put some lashes later on. I'm not sure. I do like wearing my looks with lashes, but sometimes I just don't. So, there we go. And let me just go ahead and put lipstick on. And the lipstick that I picked out today, let's see how it actually looks. It's this one by Han. Okay. So let's see how this looks. It's a little bit of a gloss, okay? Looking a little nice. Okay. And there we go. This is my final look. Alright. So okay, so there's the lipstick. And I was forgetting the under eyes. You see? This is beginners. And they forget to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up on this little flat brush right here. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that Endless Desire that we have up here. So I'm just going to tap my brush into it a little bit. Knock off the excess. And I'm just going to go under here a little bit. See, just a little bit. See? We're going to do the same thing with the other eye. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions or you want me to try a certain palette, I'm up to it. Just comment down below and let me know. And I will try any look.